Good morning. The first thing that we're going to do this semester is we're going to create a project folder. The reason we do a project folder is because as graphic designers, what happens is that we deal with lots and lots of files. And if those files end up scattered across your desktop, what generally happens is that you will spend a lot of your time looking for files. And as a graphic designer, it's really better to spend your time designing rather than hunting for files. Plus, when you work in a graphic design studio and you're working with other people, you want to make your files easy to find and understand, because there will be days that you're out sick. Someone else will have to get on your computer. They'll have to find the project files that you're working with. And when that happens, if they can't find them and they spend half the day just looking for your files, they'll not be happy and they will not be as supportive of you as you would like them to be. So, given all that, what we're going to do first is we're going to create a folder. So File, New Folder. I'm going to call that GDE, first, my name, GDES 121, Fall 2020, and that's our folder. Inside that folder, I'm going to double click on it to go inside, and I'm going to create another new folder. I'm going to call it Project 1 Design in My World. I have a bad habit of folding. Well, anyway, Project 1 Design in My World. And inside that project folder, I'm going to create another folder. I just double clicked on it to open it up. And I'm going to call this Images. We have several ways that we can look at files. We can use, on the Macintosh anyway, we can go to the first, which gives us a folder. I'm going to click on Desktop. You'll see that there's my project folder, and then there's Project 1. We also have a list, and on the list version, I can use the drop-down arrows to see what's inside of the folders, or we can go column view, which is the one that I really like, because I can see everything all at once. I can see that I've got Project 1 and I've got my images folder. Next, what I'm going to do is take that and I'm going to duplicate it, or Command D. You'll see these characters on some of the items in your menus. And so it says duplicate, which is the same as Command D. And I do that. I can double click on this. Project 2, kerning. And since I duplicated it, it also has this images folder inside of it. And this images folder we want to use to keep any images for our project. Okay. I'm going to go Command D, Project 3, which is expressive typography. Command D. Four. design history, paper, and D. Project 5, design on a grid, and D. And actually, I can take this and pull it to the right farther so I can actually see what all of these say. It'll probably help you a little bit. Project 6 is grid self-critique. And D. Project 7, storyboard. And D. Project 8, public service ad research. And D. Project 9 is public service ad. And then project 10 is self-promotion. And that's our project folder. There may be other files that you create this semester that you want to keep a hold of that don't fit in any of those particular projects, in which case you can just drop them in the folder or create another folder that's self-explanatory. But these are the basic projects that we're going to be working on, and I want you to keep your project information for each project inside the various project folders.